Hello everyone, Positive Writer oh 08 here. I hope all is well. A YouTuber named Brittany Gorman commented on one of my videos a while back and she gave me the suggestion that I should talk about how guys judge girls by their appearances, which I thought was a very, very excellent idea. But this subject doesn't only apply to just guys. Girls play a part in this as well. So I decided to make this video more general rather than specific, okay? So I just want to make it very clear that I'm not saying this applies to everyone, but there are a lot of people out there who judge by appearances. Now with that being said, let's get started on my take on this subject. Unfortunately, we live in a world where people are solely judged only by the way they look. For guys, they look for girls with flowing hair, a pretty face, and a perfect body. And for the girls, it's all about getting a guy with a handsome face and big muscles. This is something that we hear about all throughout the media, and people who don't have these elements are either considered average or ugly. I don't know who was the first person to start this way of thinking, but I'm here to say that it is very, very wrong. Inner beauty is the most important thing that everyone should look for. Just because someone looks good on the outside doesn't always mean that they're a good person. I can honestly say for myself that I've been around girls who were beautiful on the outside, but they had an ugly personality. They gave the cold shoulder, had nasty attitudes, and they thought they were more important than others. And those types of girls always got on my nerves. It really annoys me that some people look their noses down on others. Looks aren't everything, and I wish more people could see that. But it's hard for them when you see and hear about people with seemingly perfect features. This is why so many young girls are self-conscious about themselves. The media continues to push this stuff along with commercials for makeup, diet pills, and other ways to enhance yourself. I'm sure you guys have noticed that in the videos where I show my face, I never wear any makeup. Reason being, I always liked to embrace my natural beauty, and even with me having these acne scars on my face, I still don't wear any makeup because I don't really believe in covering up the problem. I believe in treating it. Also, I don't care if anyone has any negative things to say about them. It really doesn't faze me at all. I believe in embracing the way that God made me, and I'm not saying that women only wear makeup because they feel ugly. I know many of them just like wearing it. I'm just saying that I never had an interest in it. I have a video up actually where I touch a little bit on makeup and inner beauty for girls, and I'll provide a link probably somewhere in this video, or it'll be in the description box, so you guys can see it if you haven't seen it already. Excuse me. It's a shame to me that the media hardly shows positive messages about inner beauty. I don't know if people realize this, but a lot of times the media tries to make people less confident about their appearances in order to make money. That's what makes the world go round and holds a lot of power. It's just so amazing to me that that rectangle green piece of paper with pictures of dead presidents on it can cause so much destruction without it being alive. It's not like money is a person that's threatening you to do something. It's paper. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta stop letting the media control our minds. It keeps giving us these negative messages that will impact our lives in a horrible way. Why can't people realize they're fine just the way that they are? God didn't make any mistakes when he created you. You look wonderful in his eyes. Despite what people on this earth may say. It doesn't matter what they say. It's just garbage in my opinion. That's the best way that I can put it. You don't need to do no crash diets, take diet pills, or go up under the knife. If someone isn't pleased with how you look, that's their problem. I refuse to alter my body to please others. They're going to have to just settle for how God created me, whether they like it or not. Because the only thing I'm concerned with is pleasing God. I understand that it's hard to ignore harsh comments about your appearance, especially when it's coming from those who are very, very close to you. Trust me, I do understand. But you cannot let their words tear you down. You have to stay in prayer, keep asking God to give you strength because He hears you. He knows what you're going through and He loves you very much. Remember that. I'm Christian, so you guys know that I gotta bring God into this. I have to put Him up front and center while I'm just in the background. That's how it's always going to be. Simple as that. Now, I want to share with you guys a biblical verse that I think fits very, very well with this topic that I'm talking about with you guys. In 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 through 4, it says, "Whose adoring, let it not be that outward adoring of plaiting of hair and of wearing of gold, or of putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price." Now, this is from the King James version of the Bible. That's the Bible that I prefer to read from. And that verse I just shared with you all is basically saying that looking at outward appearances isn't the most important thing than looking at someone's heart. Just because someone isn't the type of beautiful or handsome that you find in a magazine doesn't mean that they don't carry a good heart. Believe it or not, looks do fade away over time. I mean, do you really want to marry someone just because they look good on your arm? That's just pathetic. I'm so tired of people talking about, oh, that person looks funny. That person is too fat to have friends. Her hips are too wide. His nose is too big. Her cheeks are too chubby. It drives me crazy. And then you got some of these young people who are so bothered by these hateful words that they take their own lives. Is that what bullies are aiming for? Does that make them happy? It's just sad. Everyone, please listen to me. When I say don't let these people take your joy, God's going to deal with those people who have treated you wrong when you did nothing to them. God says, vengeance is mine. So don't try to plot revenge. God means it when He says that He'll make your enemies your footstool. God doesn't like ugly, and it angers Him to see people with ugly behavior trying to mess with His children. Trust and believe that. We need to start looking at the type of head someone's carrying upon their shoulders. Are they God-fearing? Are they humble and treat others with kindness? Are they respectful? Are they leaders? Are they hardworking? Are they trustworthy? Those are only a few elements that one should look for in a person. Look for positive elements in people because true beauty is skin deep. Speaking of true beauty, a singer named Mandisa actually sings about this. And if you hadn't heard that song before, I suggest that you do it after you watch this video. It's a very good song, and I'll provide a link so you guys can easily access it. I cannot stress enough that inner beauty is 2,000% more important because you can't judge a book by its cover. You just can't. Stop being so shallow and acting like you're always perfect because you are not. Deal with it. You guys are going to see more and more that I am the type of person that tells it like it is, whether you like it or not. If the truth's not pretty, God knows that I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. Not even a little bit. And I'm not trying to be preachy in this video. I'm just trying to bring awareness to this very important issue that continues to arise over and over and over again. Stop feeding into this negativity, guys. It's not healthy. Don't be the cause of the problem. Be the solution. Let God lead you in your life. Stop trying to copy celebrities and be yourself. I could go on and on about this subject, but if I did, this would end up being a very long video and you'll probably end up falling asleep, and I do not want that. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts and your ratings down below, and please share this video. Share this video with those that you feel need to hear this very, very, very important message. I thank you, Brittany Gorman, for giving me the idea to cover this topic. I greatly appreciate it because this is a topic that, excuse me, that I am always talking about, and I feel that it needs to be discussed more. I really do. And guys, please remember, no profane language or abbreviations, okay? So, God bless you all and have a great day. Bye!